So in the last video, our last thing that we did kind of broke our code, and I'll show you why it broke our code. So notice that before in our set, when we referenced our wheels, we had a car object and those car objects had wheel objects. When we made our inner car, so double click on your car, we made another movie clip kind of layer in here. And so that other movie clip layer was our inner car movie clip, and the inner car movie clip now owns the wheels. So the wheels, then inner car, and then our final car object. So come back here to your final car objects editing, and we're going to give this final car an instance name. It's an instance of inner car, so your final car has an instance of inner car inside of it. So go ahead and name him inner car. Now the inner car is the one that owns the wheels. So give him an instance of an inner car, come back to your scene 1, go back to your code, make sure you click on the A in your timeline to see your code, and now to access these wheels, we're going to have to say car dot inner car dot wheel 1 and car dot inner car wheel 2. And by doing that, we now take care of that new layer that we put in there. And now it'll be able to reference the wheels correctly. And we can test this, that it works. And yes, our car works pretty good. Now we'd like that inner car kind of wheelie to happen. So remember that we put the inner car wheelie in here. We also needed to put a stop inside of that inner car. So right here in our final car timeline, inside of the actions layer, go ahead and hit F6 and create a keyframe right there. And inside of that keyframe, go ahead and also write a stop function. That way it won't keep jumping up and down when we animate them. Now come back to scene 1, and inside of our actions layer on frame 41, come here to your function and inside of your function, when they hit the space bar, maybe we don't want to go ahead and play. We do want the wheels, and we don't want the wheels to stop either. Actually, let's leave this alone. We'll do this action when they hit the left arrow key. And let's create a new if statement. And inside of this if statement is where we'll check for that space bar. Now we'd like the car to do a wheelie when they hit the space bar. So what we need to do is tell it car dot inner car dot go to and play, and we'll tell it to go to and play that car's inner car timeline and go to frame 2. Actually, sorry, we want it car.go to and play frame 2. So I can go ahead and test this. I can hit my space bar, notice the car does do a wheelie, and when I hit my left arrow key, the wheels turn and he's still doing a wheelie. Notice that if I don't want him to do a wheelie anymore, I will have to modify it a little bit. And I think I'll make one more video to show you how to modify to get him down from his wheelie. Alright, so next video.